them the tips that I could when I was playing with them during the time, trying to help these guys develop into the players that they are. But I feel like they're gonna have a promising season this year. They're going for a championship run. You know, I see these younger guys. Eli, that's to Amari Bird. Shot, no good. Rebounded.
I feel like from JV being able to get some wisdom and some advice from varsity, they'll be a strong team this year. Some great contenders. And yeah, they got great. Oh, and a block by Jaden. Oh, and passes to Elijah Washington as he brings it down the court for the Earl Monroe JV Knights. And he passes it to Brandon. Brandon in the corner passes it back to Eli. Eli looking what to do with it. Passes to Amari. Amari to Hector. Hector back to Amari. Amari to Brandon. And Brandon with a pump fake and the jump shot is up. Oh, no good. And rebounded by number 7.
14 puts the ball up the court. He puts the ball to number 3. Number 3 makes a hard drive. He drops it off. Off Urban Dub is on a low ball. Hector Sosa is involved in the ball to Elijah Washington. Elijah Washington had a really big splash last year. He played really well. He's wearing number 5. I see usually wearing number 13. Turned the ball over. Offensive foul from number 14.
Foul committed by Keyshawn. That's his first. Team's first.
Jaden Finnegan with the ball. He makes a strong post moves. He goes up and it's good for 2. He wants the ball to Corey. Keyshawn was down. He tried to go through the middle. He tried to jelly. That's what we like to call lay mother, man. Keyshawn with a nice move after him. That's what you call lay mother.
His first team first.
I got the
As the line to bring the old fashioned way, Keyshawn.
Keyshawn at the free throw line.
Oh, and second free throw is no good. And first free throw, pardon me, rebounded by the Knights. As Eli brings the ball up the court for the Knights, passes to Hector on the wing. Pass it to Brandon. Oh, Brandon to Jaden, and Jaden with the and one and doesn't go in. The foul is called on the play. Two shots.
Earl Monroe JV being led by Coach Jared Rivers, who has a great stat sheet, as we know too. He's a great shooter. He played very good. As Manny misses his first free throw, he's at the line attempting to make another. Takes his time for a shot. It's up and it's good. He splits his free throws half. Earl Monroe presses. Urban Dove seems to break their press easily. Attacks. Strong move to the glass. And he finishes on Earl Monroe.
The layup is good and he draws the foul for and one.
Keyshawn.
That's what I like to call lay mother, man. Keyshawn forces Earl Monroe School to have a timeout, man. That's Keyshawn's second time attacking the rim and making a great move like that. What you think about that, Chris?
I think Keyshawn, he'll be really he'll probably give Earl Monroe a hard time. He seems like he's an aggressive player on the inside. We don't know his jump shots yet, but his inside game seems pretty solid, and that could give Earl Monroe a hard time. But as we know, Earl Monroe, we have great inside players on defense, so they'll be able to swat it away, probably get the rebounds, get some heavy coverage on him. What do you think, Jason?
Oh, I think it was a great move, He went to the paint, did what he needed to do, asserted some dominance, and got the and one. That's what we love to see. This looks like it's gonna be a promising game. 3-point play made. Free throw is good. Timeout, Urban Dove. So How do you think Earl Monroe is being challenged this game? Oh, no timeout actually. Elijah Washington passes to Hector Sosa.
drives inside.
Hector back to
Passes
Eli.
Washington for three.
Boom! Mr. 5 giving them 3. Brandon Blygen playing perfect defense. Urban Dove trying to go up. No good. Finnegan with the rebound. Elijah Washington, point guard. Dribbling the ball. Pass to Hector Sosa. Hector Sosa gets denied. Gets it stolen. He's in traffic trying to play defense. He can recover.
Air ball.
Missed layup. Monroe needs to slow it down. It's looking a little messy. Brandon Blygen with the shot. It is good. Boom! Knocked their lights out.
Shane Jr. here, man. I think Brandon Blygen is a great addition to the team. He didn't play. His older brother Chandler Blygen transferred from the school. He didn't play any basketball last year, but he's around 6'4", 6'5". He's a great shooter, man. How do you feel about Brandon Blygen's performance this year?
You know,
I think he can perform just like his brother, you know. Both of them are excellent three-point shooters.
I think Brandon, he's just like his brother, man. He puts on for Earl Monroe. He has a lot of value to the team. Great all-arounder. He has a great jump shot. He has the height to grab those rebounds on the offensive and defensive board. And lastly, he got great court vision, so he could dominate and get some nice assists, some flashy assists. But timeout is scored right now. And the score... The score is looking to be 11-7. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in the quarter. Earl Monroe Knights is leading by 4.
Yeah. Oh man, this game's looking nice, man. A lot of the coaches are looking kind of aggressive coming out with their players. But it's finally a close game at Earl Monroe. I feel like I haven't seen one of those in ages.
I know, but this is what we need to see. We want to see our team have challenges. We don't want to see them get blown out all the time or blowing everybody out. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not fun to watch. It doesn't help the players get any better at all.
I think close games like this is very entertaining for the out of bounds on that play. It will stay with the Ducks.
Number 10 inbounds the ball for Urban Dove Academy in the Bronx. Number 3 walking the ball on the court. Goes by Elijah Washington. Nice left hand and eligible spins the ball to his teammate. Teammate just after number 10 goes up with a folder and it's off. Offensive rebound, tried to go for a fancy layup, but it's off. Almost wanted by Jaden Finnegan to flip it. Number 14 for 3. Wild shot. Doesn't have it. Jaden Man, he catches the ball. Gets the ball to Amari, but it's turned over. A bad turnover in the half court, man. Amari has the ball. They're turning the double team out of Elijah Washington. He kicks it back to Amari. Amari kicks the ball. Hector Sosa kicks the ball to Jaden. Jaden goes up. Thought it was an and one, but we were mistaken. There's no and one, unfortunately. Foul on the floor. Foul on the floor for Kenny. Number 7. It's a nice ball on the baseline. Elijah Washington is inbounding. Amari's wide open.
Amari for 3.
And it's off. Rebounded by Jaden Finnegan, and it's up. Jaden Finnegan is a sophomore. He's 6'5". He's moving like he's unstoppable this game. What do you think about his game?
Jaden Finnegan, he's a great all-arounder. He has impeccable defense. Look at him right now. Oh, stolen. Amari with nice layup. Oh, he was looking to pass it there to Elijah Washington. Incomplete. But yeah, Jaden Finnegan, great player. He has a nice inside game. Great center for the Earl Monroe Knights. He has a lot of court vision too. So when he gets those rebounds, he's able to pass it to the open man easily. And Zay bringing the ball up the court, passes it to Willer. Well, Willer looking for a drive. misses, and stolen by Jaden Manhe. And Manhe passes to Washington. Washington driving to the layup. Oh, and it's good. The layup is good for two.
Nice layup with the left hand by Washington. People the ball up the court, tries to lose the ball handle, almost out of bounds. Serve. Flipped across the court. Picked up, ripped up. Elijah Washington has the ball. He's trying to slow it down. He has a hesitation. He gets in the middle of the court. He goes up and
one. Elijah Washington with a flashy maneuver to the paint to get the N1 layup.
Elijah Washington was actually a starter for the JV team last year. He once again starts and takes a part of his team. What do you think about Elijah Washington's game this year? How much he's improved? You heard, Jason? How do you think Elijah Washington has improved from last year to this year?
I think he just took more time on his craft, you know. Not saying that he didn't do that last year, but he just looks like he's a more skilled guard. Like he doesn't look to go score all the time, you know. He's very versatile with how he's playing. He can change his scoring to all three levels, you know.
I'm also a fan of Elijah's games. It's 19-9 with a minute left in the first. I'm a big fan of how Elijah Washington controls the ball, man. Controls the game.
Yeah, Zay was just heavily guarded there just now. You know, some heavy coverage from the Earl Monroe Knights. Great defense displayed here tonight. And Jeremiah inbounds the ball. Looking for Kenny. Misses. Incomplete pass. And Hector brings the ball up the court. Personal foul. Elijah shakes it off. Hector inbounding the ball for the Knights. Oh, they switched the call here, folks. Elijah Washington at the line for two.
Elijah Washington.
You also notice that Elijah Washington is wearing number 5 this game, even though he wore number 13 for all last year in the beginning of the season. Elijah Washington's first free throw was good. On to his second. He's been pretty dominant this game. Second free throw is up and it's off. Almost off at the rebound by Jaden Man. He gets back on defense. 8 comes up the court. He does an in and out move to the left. He kicks the ball to the corner. It's almost trapped. He's trapped at the wing. Hits the ball number 10. Shoots a pull-up jumper. That doesn't look the best. It's number 3. Lefty 3. That looks a little wild. And it's off. With a gruesome air ball. Nowhere near the rim.
Damn. A horrible air ball shot by Zay just now. Elijah Washington brings the ball up the court for the Knights. He's looking where to go with it, asking his teammates to move around. Oh, he finds Amari. Amari finds Hector. Hector back to Amari. Amari to Elijah. Oh, and Jaden Manhe cannot catch the ball, and it's stolen. And Kayshawn brings the ball up the court. Kayshawn passes it to Jeremiah. Jeremiah to... Oh, that was a horrible shot.
Yeah, man. But all the air ball thrown up, some jump shots definitely needs to be worked on. Elijah gets the ball. Hector Sosa catches the ball. He gets the ball to Amari. Amari wide open for 3. And it's off. Jaden Man, he goes up at the buzzer. And 1. Count the bucket. At the end of the first quarter, the score is 23-11.
Tough bucket to finish the quarter. Jaden Manhe has been playing exceptional this game. What do you think his key drive is?
I'm sorry, Jason. Can you repeat the question? You know, the sounds is pretty loud right now.
Yeah, no problem. I said Jaden Manhe, you know, he just finished the quarter with a tough N1 bucket. He's been playing very good this game. What do you think his key drive is?
You know, his key drive is putting on. You know, showing that he's a dominant player on the court. You know, showing that he deserves to be a starter. Showing that, you know, he deserves to go into varsity next year, you know, and dominate there as well. I think that's his drive, his motivation. What about you, Keon?
And I actually knew Jaden before high school. I told Jaden outside of it. He told me that his main motivation is his mom, you know. Just him and his mom at home. He says he wants to get her out of where she is, man. So I see Jaden striving, working out, getting better every day. I know he does it for his mother.
Well, I have a question for both of you, Keon and Jason. So, you know, as we can see right now in the first quarter, they're doubling their score. And yeah, hello, we got a special guest right here. You know, it's a manager for the basketball team.
Oh yeah, you already said where I'm from.
Yeah, talk to him. Talk to the
Hi
team.
guys. I'm a co-host at Beyond the Buzzer, and I'm the boys JV basketball manager.
Yo, make sure y'all like and subscribe to be on the
Yeah, go do that. And yeah, bye guys. I gotta go back to the game.
buzzer. All right. Yeah, I heard it from the manager. But yeah, how do y'all feel about them doubling the score already in the first quarter?
Man, I don't see a blowout victory coming, but I definitely see a 10, 15-point victory for sure today.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't see that victory happening, Keon. I don't see no 10 to 15 victory. I think the game will end close, maybe by 3 or 4 points. This team is giving Earl Monroe a challenge. They're able to keep up with Earl Monroe's intensity and dish it back at them.
Pretty good prediction there, Jason. But I have to agree with Keon on this one. Nice team locked in today. And I think it's going to be a 10 to 15-point game. Oh, Elijah Washington with a pump fake, and the jump shot is up, and it's good. Elijah Washington for 2. And Jeremiah inbounds the ball to Zay as Zay brings the ball up the court. He's getting double teamed. Pass it to Izzy. Great defense by the Knights. Izzy finds, and he misses Kayshawn. Elijah Washington with a nice drive to the paint. The layup is up and it's in and it's good.
Elijah Washington usually controls the game and likes passing, but he's being really aggressive today, man. We're going to have to interview him at halftime and see what that's about.
Yeah, definitely, Keon. Definitely need to interview with Elijah Washington at halftime.
As Kenny gets fouled and sending him to the free throw line.
I think this aggression from Eli is coming from their almost lackadaisical performance in Philly. He just came off of a loss and being MVP. So I think that he really needs to get back into the field, show these teams what he's really about. He was able to still put on for his team in Philadelphia, but now he's in his hometown. He has to show that dominance.
I understand that coming from the fact that he doesn't want to lose against Kenny misses his second free throw, rebounded by Edom, kick to Amari. But I think a little bit of it. I think a little bit might be the fact that Eli's dad is here. Actually, his dad usually comes to a lot of games, but he might want to put on for his dad, man, which I can respect. His dad and the little sister in the crowd.
When you got a support system behind your back, it makes you want to give it your all. And out of bounds, the Knights takes possession. Edom inbounds the ball to Elijah Washington as he brings it up the court for the Knights. Screen by Manhe. Amari for 3. Misses. Rebounded. Rebounded by Hector. Hector puts the ball up and in, and it's good. Hector with the putback.
Hector Sosa made a lot of improvements since last year, too, man. Building the freshman team. Who's the lanky, tall kid. He wasn't that good, but this year he can hit jump shots. He can finish at the rim. I love their improvements in this game. Elijah Washington pulls up, and it is good, man. Elijah Washington is going off this game. I think that was a corner pull-up mid-range, man. Another steal from Elijah Washington. He tried to go up for the layup and won.
Chelly.
And then the walk-off, so nonchalant. Like he didn't just destroy this guy. He just... As I'm catching heat from my guys for over hyping Elijah Washington, I don't really care, He did what he had to do. There's no way that they're going to... As the score is 33-20, 12? Oh, wow. 6 minutes left, 33-12.
Wow.
You guys may have been right with this prediction.
Yeah,
I thought the game was a little bit more closer than what it is. But anyways, Eli Washington just walks off so nonchalant after that tough bucket. He I don't even know. I don't have words for it, He's just playing so good.
This is exactly what the coaching staff wants to see. They want to see Elijah Washington able to put up buckets and not get too overexcited and too over ahead of himself, knowing that he still has to put up more buckets later on in the game. And that's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see from Elijah Washington. What's your thoughts, Keon?
Man, my thoughts on Elijah Washington is he has that killer instinct right now. He's playing with Mamba mentality. He's only seeing red. He's going to the rim. He's trying to attack. I just love what Elijah Washington's doing, man. What you mean, Jason? I can't say he has Mamba mentality.
What's going on?
When I say something, I'm catching heat and strays from you guys. But when you say that he's playing like Kobe and has Mamba mentality, you don't catch any strays. This is crazy, guys. This is... If he has the mentality, that means he has to play like him. I mean, You can't have Mamba mentality and be trash. Mamba mentality is going out there and being the dog. And that's what Eli is doing. I agree that he has Mamba mentality, but you can't say that and then throw heat on me. As he's at the line, finishing his tough and one bucket, getting three the old-fashioned way. I'm so confident in Eli. I can close my eyes and know he's gonna make the free throw.
I mean, you might be. You might. I love Eli a little bit more than me know, man. As Brandon Blyden steps into the game. Brandon Blyde is their shooter, man. 6'4", lanky kid, and he can shoot the rock. So can Amari.
Oh, and
Eat him wide
open three.
And they airball.
Great defense.
Brandon Blyden kicks to the man. He
strips the ball away from Wither.
He tried to do a spin move. Jaden Man, he rips the ball.
away from Jeremiah as
He goes up with the right, and it's off the left. He goes up with the right. Eli kicks the ball out, trying to slow the game down. Eli hesitations. He kicks it to Brandon Blyden. Brandon Blyden tries to catch the ball, but he can't. Brandon Blyden playing defense, man. I love to see him in deflections in the lanes, man. Using his length to his best. Using his height, man.
Keon, what are your thoughts on the nice defense tonight? Like, Jesus Christ, you know, they're guarding these players like they're putting them in jail cells.
From varsity to JV, man, they play really chippy. A lot of tenacity to defense.
My God!
As you can see. Speaking of defense, Chris, you see Jaden Man, he glassed somebody off the glass. And then see Brandon Blyden finish with a strong finish on the other side. Should have been fouled. Now you see a backcourt violation, man. The Knights are all over the place on defense, man. They're here, they're there, they're everywhere, man. It's not a bird, it's not a plane, it's the Earl Monroe Knights.
Not a bird, not a play. The Earl Monroe Knights. Keon, you're a funny guy, man. Yo, this defense displayed tonight is amazing, folks. And Brandon Blyden for three misses, and it's rebounded by Kayshawn.
I'm seeing a lot of young NBA stars on this court. You know, we got Jaden Man, he playing like LeBron. We have Eli Washington playing like Kobe Bryant.
He's giving me Jason Tatum vibes. What about you?
Nah, definitely not Jason Tatum. That's definitely LeBron. He just glassed out like LeBron did Iguodala.
Not Manny, Elijah Washington playing like Jason Tatum.
No, definitely not. Jason Tatum is not comparison.
Elijah Washington playing like a my career player in 2K.
No, I disagree.
Let's go, MP.
Let's go, MP.
Oh my God! And eat him with
Let's go, EW.
Loses control of the ball, and Kenny draws the foul.
Man, you know what else I think, man? I think Jaden Finnegan might be like prime Shaq down there.
Speak of the devil, Jaden Finnegan checking in for Edom.
All right, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I didn't see the foul there, guys. Did you?
I wasn't really a fan of the call.
I didn't really see the foul there either, Jason, if I'm being completely honest with you.
The freshman sensation never allowed Fung steps into the game and his family to the side of us. Number 10 kicks in. He definitely travels and tries to go up, but he ends up laying it up.
He goes up in the center.
Amari Bird has the ball. He's looking to swing the rock. He rejects the screen. Kicks the ball to Hector Sosa. To Neverland Fung. Neverland Fung kicks the ball.
Sean throws it up, and it's off.
Jaden Main trying to dribble the ball. He's trying to push. Kicks to a guard, Amari Bird. Amari Bird's walking the ball in the court. He sees Neverland Fung is wide open. Neverland Fung attacks to the rim. He goes up. He gets blocked from behind. Jaden Finnegan tries to crash the ball to the offensive rebound. Number 2 goes up. Amari walls up. He finishes with the left over the middle.
And timeout called by Urban Dove. Coaching staff looks pretty frustrated over there for Urban Dove. And they're asking their players to stop switching. Nice possession as the basketball game begins again. Elijah Washington with the ball. Oh, and it's a kickball violation here. Wither creating a violation. Almost was a stolen ball. Coaching staff yelling at his players to hustle. No, defend. Elijah Washington finds Finnegan. Oh, Finnegan loses control of the ball and it's stolen by Kayshawn. Kayshawn with a flashy layup to finish it coast to coast.
Man, Kayshawn's doing all these cool and flashy layups. He's a true athlete, man. I see him going up with the right, switching off, finishing with the left, all these cool layups, man. But that's a lot of NYC guards, man. How do you feel about how the NYC guards are nowadays? You think they were better a few years ago, or are they good now?
I think they've adapted more. I've seen less guards trying to do all these flashy jelly moves and stuff. They've kind of switched it to like traditional basketball, as we've seen with people coming out of New York like Ian Jackson. He doesn't really tend to be doing a lot of crazy finishing moves as we see as the traditional New York guards.
Yeah, but a few years ago, the game was very entertaining to watch. Like I just feel like the players, like even though like you said, nowadays, they're switching to more of a traditional style. Still fun to watch, but sometimes you just want to see the flashiness. Just like back in the day, man. What's your thoughts on this, Keon?
My thoughts on NYC guard players that it's gotten a little bit worse over the years.
Oh, it looks like we just got some news today, folks. A little sidebar here from the NBA. Jonte Porter will be sentenced tomorrow on a criminal charge for conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
Jonte Porter, man. There's a lot of reports on him, Michael Porter Jr.'s brother. They said that Jonte Porter had multiple scenes where he was betting on himself and missing shots on purpose and getting into NBA games and selling the bets.
He's likely to receive at least a 3 to 4 year sentencing.
And that's crazy, man. Going from a millionaire to a 3 to 4 year sentencing on self bets, man. He knows that wasn't a good choice. Back to the game, though. Elijah Washington goes up to a middle with a nice
God, and
layup.
a nasty layup by Elijah Washington.
What did I say?
As he pushes through traffic and still manages to get the layup off and in.
Elijah Washington fitting at the rim, getting by people looking like Kyrie Irving. As Kenny goes for a roast. Yeah, I don't think he was going too far with that one, though. Freshman Brandon McQueen is in the game guarding ball.
Great
Getting
defense
trapped.
displayed by the Knights. Oh, and Manny with the steal.
Man, he pump fakes and goes up.
Draws
Foul.
the foul.
Gotta finish your breakfast. He got his defender to jump and bite on his pump fake, but he has to finish it always. Always finish your breakfast, kids.
You heard it best from Jason Jones. Finish your breakfast. Jaden Manny at the live from 2.
There's been a lot of fouls this game, and Urban Dove's roster isn't that big. Do you think that this will affect their team in the long run?
100%. Absolutely. If they don't add more players to their team and God forbid one of their players gets fouled out of the game, they're not going to have a lot of options, especially if it's a tight game and they need to have like good players, like foundational players, then, it wouldn't look too good for Urban Dove, man. It wouldn't look too good at all.
As Earl Monroe makes both free throws. Number 3, Zay with the ball. Tries to get in traffic. Passes to the big fella. Jeremiah goes up. No good. 14 with the ball. Kayshawn, my apologies. Elijah Washington hits it to the corner. Brandon Blyger with the 3. No good. Eli with the rebound. Oh. Almost couldn't come down with it.
And Jeremiah with the ball for Urban Dove. Pass it to Kayshawn. Kayshawn passes it to Zay. And deflected. Jaden Finnegan with the ball. Pass it to Elijah Washington. Brandon Blige looking for it. Brandon Blige gets it. The 3 is up. No good. Rebounded by Jeremiah. Jeremiah passes to Kayshawn. Kayshawn with a little crossover there, trying to shake his defender, but he cannot do it. Pass it to Zay. Zay is looking for Kenny. Zay driving through the traffic, and it's good off the glass for 2. Brandon Blige passes it to Elijah Washington. 41-23 in the second quarter, and 1 minute remaining. Oh, and Elijah Washington tried to get past the traffic. It's stolen by Wither, and Willer cannot finish the coast-to-coast maneuver as it's rebounded by Brandon Blige.
Rebounded by B. Blige, Brandon Blygen. And this game's looking about a 20-point blowout right now.
Two fast-paced teams going against each other, and we're seeing a lot of messy plays going on. Do you think it's because the intensity that Urban Dove is dishing back at Earl Monroe that's causing all these messy plays?
I don't want to say it's the intensity per se. It's the intensity and the atmosphere. Like when you just say intensity. Like it's just what's on the court, which is really important. But just watching all these people get excited for all these plays that they're displaying, like it can make the confidence just deplete completely. So yeah, I think the atmosphere has definitely had something to do with this. Huge deficit here.
Zay cooking up crossovers. Couldn't find what he wants. Throws it out of bounds. He couldn't tell. It seems to be a little argument going on between the players.
Definitely frustrated here.
You can see that the coaches are getting loud on the Urban Dub and Earl Monroe side. Urban Dub players are seemingly losing confidence, almost looking like they don't want to play anymore, man. Why do you think that is?
Well, look at the score, Keon. Who would want to play after this? And looking at the last game, folks, it was a blowout. So I still got the same mindset. Oh, the three is off, no good. Rebounded by Finnegan. Pass it to Brandon. Excuse me, Brandon McQueen. Oh, and Hector able to have great hustle to retrieve the ball back for the Knights, and Brandon McQueen with the ball. Pass it to Elijah Washington. Elijah Washington for three. Splash.
Shot clock tease. Why not let it fly, baby?
46-24 at the half, man. Elijah Washington is killing.
Back to the question though.
Jason.
As what we're seeing, I see the team, bro. You know, they're trying to keep up, but I've played Urban Dove before. I know that this is common for them. Not to discredit them for having any good team chemistry, but anytime that they have any adversity in their games, they seem to argue with each other a lot. They're trying to argue with the coaches right now, as we can see right here, trying to explain what's going on. This is what I'm talking about, though. The atmosphere in Earl Monroe and the intensity our team brings breaks down teams.
Like their chemistry, it seems to be off right now. They're all frustrated. They're very angry right now with the play displayed tonight on the court. The intensity plus the atmosphere equals a Earl Monroe W. All right, that's the equation. That's the math equation. What's your thoughts, Keon?
And I agree with exactly what you're talking about, Chris, man. I don't really think this team stands a chance right now. They seem to be angry. They seem to be shook, man. The coaches are getting loud. They seem to be slightly mentally weak, man. Like I don't really see where their fight is, where their heart is, man. They're breaking down when times are getting hard, and that's not what you're supposed to do as a team.
Yeah, you're not. There's no iron team, man. Like, even though y'all losing by a lot, don't let y'all egos get in the way of actually coming together and making a solution. Because you can't make a solution by arguing.
And the lead isn't too far. I've seen comebacks that are 20-point deficits, and they've been able to come back. This isn't like a major blowout. They're not down 50 points where they have to keep their head low and not have any confidence. They can still bring this game back. All they have to do is play hard, play together, and keep their composure. You don't want to look around and see your teammates arguing. It doesn't bring any morale to your team. It keeps all your spirits low. It doesn't make you want to do anything but lose.
You know, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Man, I'm just looking at this team and I'm thinking like push and fight, bro. That's all I really got to say about them. I see that they're getting super loud with their coaches right now. The players are talking back, and I just don't think that's it, bro. They shouldn't even be this mad. And what I will say is, going back to what you said earlier, there's no iron team, but there's an iron win. Now, Elijah Washington has been he's been putting the backpack on this game, man. I think he has around 15 to 20 points. I'll go check in soon, but there's an iron win, and Elijah is putting on for that quote.
Yo, I agree with you, man. Yo, Elijah Washington, yeah, he's been putting on for the Knights tonight. He's had some great jump shots, great 3-pointers. He's been making some amazing doms too. The jelly's been on target tonight. It's just been a great all-around game performance for Elijah Washington. And yeah, relating back to what you were saying, Jason, earlier. Yeah, for the Urban Dove team, if they have a chance at winning, they need to come out and play with some heart. Some chemistry. Because this ain't it right now. Coaches, they very aggravated. They're very angry. And yeah, what's your thoughts, Jason?
Yeah, everything that you said is okay. Uh, I just don't know, man. I see players with heart all the time, bro. But this is not how you show your heart. This is not how you show your heart. You can't argue with your teammates. You always want to keep your teammates. You want to hold your teammates accountable, but this is not the way you should do it.
Yeah,
But anyways,
Definitely hold your teammates accountable, but like, still play as a team. Like you don't gotta scream at each other. What about? Yeah. You say you had a question, right?
nah, no question. Keon was talking about there's no I in team, but there's an I in win. Keon definitely put the I in win a couple times when we were bowling on in our old past times. I seen Keon coming up the court doing tweens, looking like Westbrook, but not finishing any dunks. You know, I love to see it though. Keon, when are we gonna lace back up the shoes?
Man, the rumors have been that I might play on senior, and I might on senior, and I might have to lace the shoes back up, show these young bulls how to do it. I might have to get back in my element, score a few buckets. Yeah, man. I've been thinking about it, man. I've been considering.
I would love to see you dominate on the court. I ain't have the chance to see you play for a couple of years now, man. So it'll be nice to see you come out and play again.
Yeah, man, it would be nice, man. But nowadays, I'm known as a gym class demon. And what I can train you guys that in gym class, I don't lose, man. The regular people, they can't tweak with me. They can't tweak with me.
Notable mention, gym class demons, Jason Jones. Fifth period, that's his period. He's out there giving people buckets. Also, notable mention, this guy's brother right here can't guard Jason Jones.
Notable mention, Jason Jones. He's yapping right now. See, my brother, he's very nice actually. He's able to block him. He's able to guard him. He's able to shoot it from deep. Half court threes, popping it from deep. And he plays like Jalen Brown, like a like a Jalen Brown type. You know what I'm saying? He got great defense. Me, I'm Kyrie Irving on the court. They notable mention. Sixth period gym. I'm Kyrie Irving. I'm Kyrie Irving on the court. If I'm not Kyrie Irving, you're definitely not Westbrook.
Guys, I love the confidence that this guy right here has, but definitely not Jalen Brown for his brother, and definitely not Kyrie Irving for him.
And who do you emulate? Jason Jones?
LeBron James.
Definitely, absolutely not.
Jason Jones ain't a LeBron James. Oh, Elijah Washington, defender on the back, tried to dump it off to Jaden Finnegan, stolen, picked up, ripped up, tries to go over. Mark Burns has to take a charge. There's no foul call there. Out of bounds, turnover. Nice ball. Hector Sosa's inbounding the ball. Kicks it to Elijah. Elijah gets to the middle of the court, switches defense, throws it up. Amari for three, and it's off, man. Amari hasn't found his rhythm this game. He's usually known as the number one shooter on the team.
Finnegan was able to put it back up and save the possession there for the Knights. Turnover, Urban Dove. Nice basketball. Elijah Washington brings the ball up the court for the Knights. He's looking for the open man. He instead drives it to the paint, through the traffic, misses the layup.
Elijah Washington rejects the screen. He goes left. He tries to lay it up aggressively, but unfortunately he misses.
Finnegan with the rebound. Pass it to Amari. Amari to Hector. Back to Finnegan. Finnegan with the jump shot. Ooh, incomplete. No good. Rebounded by Kayshawn. Kayshawn to Jeremiah. And Jeremiah passes it to Willer. And Willer is good off the glass for two.
Great drop off by the big fella.
Oh, pardon me. That was Kenny. Kenny off the glass for two. Finnegan. Amari for three. Oh, misses. Rebounded by Finnegan. Finnegan passes it to Hector. Hector outside on the wing for three. Misses. Oh, and it's rebounded by Kayshawn as Finnegan pushes it back down on the other end of the court. How would you guys say Finnegan's rebounding game has been thus far?
Man, Finnegan is a big kid, man. He's around 6'5", 6'6". He's a big man. He's a sharp lefty. That's really rebounding the ball something that he can do, man. It's one of his best skills, man. Knock the ball away. Kenny passes to Kayshawn. Kayshawn rolls the ball up the court, so he guarded by Elijah Washington. He's staring in his eyes, asking for a screen from Kenny. He tried to split the defense. He goes up. That was nice, man. Oh, my God, man.
A flashy move by Zay. No, Kayshawn. My apologies. Flashy move. I love that move.
Even though
Oh my God.
Even though they're losing by a lot, folks, a lot. Kayshawn is putting on an amazing performance for us tonight. What are your thoughts on this?
Man, you said you was Kyrie Irving. I might have to get that name to Kayshawn as he rips the ball.
Hey, I disagree. That's a little stretch there, Keon. That's a stretch.
You was calling yourself Kyrie Irving, but Kayshawn can't be Kyrie. How?
Kayshawn cannot be Kyrie Irving.
This is the bias that we talk about in Earl Monroe. This is the bias. He doesn't want to give any credit to anybody else.
I want to say Kayshawn is like a Darius Garland, Shea Gilgeous Alexander type, but he's definitely not Kyrie Irving.
Those guys are also on Kyrie Irving's level.
But Kyrie Irving is the best, and I'm Kyrie Irving. Oh, and eat him with a floater and it misses.
Man, Kyrie Irving ain't better than Shea right now, man. All time he got it, but right now,
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving ain't better than Shea, man.
I'll give it to you, Keon, with that one. Yeah, all the time Kyrie Irving is better, but right now, current, yep, it goes to Shea. You know, Shea put on dominant performance in the NBA. But let's get back to the basketball game at hand, folks. Kayshawn draws the foul. 2 shots.
Kayshawn at the line, aka Kyrie Irving, shooting 2.
Shea shooting 2.
Kyrie, first free throw, not good.
Darius Garland, first free throw wall. And Brandon McQueen's his first. The score is 49-29.
Kyrie Kayshawn Irving is the face of his team right now, holding his team up. Whoa! Violation? Was that an airball violation by Kyrie Irving? Elijah pushing tempo.
I don't know if I'm. And Eli shakes his defender and finds Finnegan for the open layup, and it's good. Finnegan completes the pass. And that's the end of the half, folks.
I love this. You know, this is how you. Oh, it was a timeout, actually.
Pardon me, folks. It's a timeout.
Yeah, I love this. You know, look, as we see, Urban Dove seems to be having some.
Yeah, you guys hear that? You know, Urban Dove seems to be very frustrated over there.
Yeah, Urban Dubs. Man, forget frustrated. He's getting a little bit unprofessional, man. He's screaming in his coach's faces, getting feisty with his teammates, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but in my books, that might be a fight, man. After the game, I have to step out for 30 seconds.
Yeah, man. You might have to, shoot the 30 of the face.
You know, sometimes you need that in your friendly relationships, you know, a friendly duel, you know. It cancels all the tension in the room, you know. Maybe sometimes it'll bring more tension, but most of the times it fixes it.
Yeah, man, as men, man. Me and Jason had a friendly duel one time. I had knocked Jason out of socks, and we were all cool after. So, you know, I beat Jason up, man. We were all cool after. You know, friendly duels are necessary at times, man. I hit him right. Hey, come here, Jason. I hit him right here.
Oh, wow. He remembers the spot, too.
And left jaw, man. Left hook hit him in his jaw, man. After that, we were definitely cool, man. Jason didn't want any beef.
He brings up the story, and then he woke up. Anyways. Kyrie Irving, Kayshawn with the shot, shooting up. It's no good. Zay with the rebound. Sees what he wants. Pass to Kayshawn. Kayshawn sees what he wants. Eyes the floor. Pass to his big fella.
And Zay seems to be frustrated, but he picks the ball up and he passes it to Willard. Willard with the shot.
Dime him up! They're down, but that was a great dime, my man. Dime by Eli, giving them back what they gave to us.
Yes. That's what we love to see here, folks. You know, you do something to us, do unto others as you want done it to yourself. That's what it says in the Bible.
I love that quote. LeBron James voice with that one. Finnegan at the line.
You know, Jason, you know, you seem to be really thinking that you're LeBron James. You know, I'm gonna have to, dim you down like a Jaden Williams or maybe
Man, this guy
a Bobby Portis.
This guy isn't a Bobby Portis. This guy is a Jason Jones, man. This guy isn't even a Jalen Williams, man. This guy is Jason Jones, man. He's not Jalen Johnson, and he's definitely not LeBron James.
Yeah, I definitely not LeBron James.
Then I'm Jason Jones, you know. I'm out here playing like LeBron, you know, outside. Every time we're in fifth period, it's like the finals. Anytime I have a Curry against me, I always win. You know, these guys can't tweak with me, per se. Edom with a steal, struggling on the floor. Edom seems to get the ball.
Eddie Rivers has a comment here, man. The school head of security, man. He says, great job, fellas. Remember my JV babies are playing a varsity league, which they are, man. Every single kid on the Earl Monroe JV team are in 10th and ninth grade. The oldest player on the team is currently 15 as of now, man. And they're playing in a varsity league, and they're undefeated, man. That takes a lot of skill from underclassmen.
Yes, I agree with you, Keon. Shout out to Mr. Rivers, for shouting JV out. Like honestly, JV is playing way more than exceptional basketball here. They're putting on an entertaining game tonight. They haven't been defeated yet, and they just have great team chemistry, great ball control, except for that last play right there where Willard stole the ball, but Kenny has the ball right now. Oh, and it's stolen right back by Jaden Manhe, and Jaden Finnegan with the finish. Oh, and it's incomplete.
The Jaden connection fails. Brandon McQueen catches the ball. He's fouled in the pass.
But yeah, Mr. Rivers, back to what I was saying, towards your comment. JV, their basketball team is amazing. They're able to come out and play against varsity and give them buckets, even win by a huge margin.
The score is currently 54 to 34 with 3 minutes left, man. What y'all think about this game so far, man? What you think about this game so far, Jason? What you think about this game so far, Chris?
Very entertaining game. Very entertaining game. K-Sean, he's been coming out, putting it on for Urban Dove. Zay too, man. He has some great dimes, some great rebounds. The only thing I would say is their frustration. That's what's gonna keep them from winning this one. But yeah, the Knights obviously they've been playing some great basketball. Your thoughts?
I see this being a very great game. This game has been very good. This game has been very good from start to finish.
I just seen something that made the game way better, man. Just seen something that made the game 10 times.
I as well.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG. As Earl Monroe inbounds the ball. Seems to be some errors with the clock. Maybe not the clock, the score actually.
No setting, no setting.
As I see the clock and the clock worker and the person doing the score are arguing right now, man. The clock worker seems that the person doing the score can't do anything, man. Gets a little feisty, gets a little aggressive with it, man. I don't like to see the girl on girl action, man. I just want them to be cool. Jaden keeps the ball to Jaden.
Jaden combo again.
Jaden combo finishing it this time, man. Both of the two lefties named, man. It's two people left-handed on the same team with the same name spelled the same way. How rare do you think that is? As Jaden Manhe finishes again after that.
That's very rare. Having the same name and being the same hand. When do you ever see that? You don't see two LeBrons on the court dribbling. Oh,
get out of here!
We see some. Wow. We see the passion from Earl Monroe. Man, he gets subbed out after he shows too much aggression with his opponent.
The Knights been getting it in Urban Dove's head. Yeah, I see a lot of frustration on the court here. It's a very entertaining game to watch. And K-Sean with a nice pass to Jeremiah, and Jeremiah is good for two. Brandon Blige checking in for Jaden Manhe. And Amari passes the ball to Jaden Finnegan. Jaden Finnegan finishes at the rim, uses great contact inside the paint.
Man, Jaden Manhe, man, set up the game, but nice performance, man. He scores at one end, gets a stop. They score the ball again, man. He comes back down the court and gets a block. That's K-Sean, man. Kyrie Irving with a glass. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, K-Sean, the love stacking the rim. He's athletic. I'm mad to call him D-Rose, man.
Yeah, I like that nickname right there. D-Rose, K-Sean. Nah. K-Rose. Yeah, K-Rose. Yup, there we go. And Jeremiah with the floater, and it's good. Edom passes it to Amari. Amari brings the ball up with some slow tempo here for the Knights. Pass it to Elijah Washington. Little pass fake there, but it goes to Finnegan. Finnegan finishes at the rim. No, he cannot. And he draws a foul there on the play. A lot of contact there on that possession.
think that was a little bit too much contact, man. I do think that foul sparked from what happened earlier, man. What's your thoughts on that, Jason and Chris?
Definitely, definitely. Urban Dove, they've been seem frustrated. We've been noticing the frustration. We've been noticing the arguments, and I think it's just reflecting on the court. They're trying to put their anger out on this losing game right now on the Knights. What are your thoughts, Jason?
Frustration builds up from previous actions. This can't be the first game that they're arguing. You know, this has to have built up somewhere. There's a stemming root of all of this. They can't be just arguing this game. It has to have come from somewhere. Good point, Mr. Rivers.
Finnegan's second free throw is up, and it's good. Finnegan almost steals the ball there, and it's blocked by Finnegan. Finnegan, great defense display here tonight. Finnegan with some heavy coverage there to stop the layup. Kayshawn with the rebound. Kayshawn tries to put it back up and in, and it's a reverse layup, but it misses. Draws the foul, 2 shots.
This is the Kyrie stuff that we're talking about. The flashy layups and flashy moves.
I can see why you would want to call him Irving, but he's not Irving, folks. He's Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
All right, so if you're Kyrie, you're not doing that. And if he's not Kyrie and he's not doing that, what is he?
I'm definitely doing that. Actually, I'm doing more than that. I'm Kyrie Irving. You're not LeBron. And he gives me Westbrook vibes sometimes. You feel me? But then it's just the other days. It's a little bit more of like I'd say I don't even know. He's not an NBA player. Not an NBA player.
Listen to the mic, man. First of all, man, out of us three, I'm definitely the best shooter here.
Disagree.
Think about this, man. Live see this. Me and Jason played varsity basketball at the point.
Mm-hmm.
Christian is a gym time professionalist.
Yes, indeed.
Nothing else but gym time. Me and Jason played varsity basketball, man. On the varsity basketball team, bro, I played my role was to catch and shoot the ball, man. I'm Klay Thompson.
You are both seniors. See, when I came into this school, I was a freshman. Y'all were both sophomores, and I was a transfer student. When by the time I transferred, I couldn't join the team. By the time I transferred into the school, see, when you transferred into the school, there was probably still trials happening. You was able to go to it, you join the team. But I know I'm nice, and I can fry both of y'all in a one-on-one.
I definitely would think that's impossible. We could bet $1 million that we both don't have that you wouldn't be able to beat me in the basketball game.
I'll bet $1 billion I'll beat you in the basketball game.
And you're going to be the brokest man living.
And that's a parlay, folks.
Elijah Washington, pushing tempo.
Speaking of parlays, man, what do y'all think about sports betting being banned in New York? Do y'all agree with that or no?
I disagree with that. Sports betting is a way for some people to eat out here. Specifically like people who don't really got it like that. People who just like watching basketball for fun. They can make a couple of dollars. What is your thoughts, Jason?
I definitely agree with that. A lot of the users for sports betting in New York are underage. This creates a gambling addiction in our young generation. We don't want to build these systemic problems because with addiction, you can create drug problems, alcohol problems, and this is no good for our younger guys.
Yeah, but like specifically towards adults, how do you think the grown people would feel about this betting situation?
Just go to the casino, cash out your dollars there.
But like I said, Jason, sports betting was an aggressive foul there. Yes.
Nice charge from Amari Bird, man. That takes a lot of effort and a lot of mental toughness to do, man. Taking a charge isn't the easiest part of the game. He's holding his back too. It might have hurt him a little bit, sacrificing his body for his team.
Especially from a big guy. He's very bold, I see a big 210-pound guy rushing at me, dribbling the ball, looking like Zion Williamson almost, trucking me. I'm going to be very scared. I wouldn't even take that risk. Amari Bird with the ball, passes back to Eli Washington. Eli with the 2 move, no good. Elijah.
Yes, and
Amari with the steal. Redeems his Manny with the shot. No good. Finnegan with the rebound. No. Lay denied again. These guys don't want to score. Eli, Eli and his players are just looking ridiculous right now. Man, he went for block.
Oh my God! Man, he on fire!
It's ruled off, man. It's not a block anymore. It's ruled off as a goal tag.
Oh, come on, ref. Come on, ref.
I don't agree with this, you know. I think that was a clean block. The ball was only starting to drop after he got the block. Finnegan with a nice move, asserted his dominance down low, gets the bucket.
Man, the score is currently 66-42. As we see Jaden Manhe, the lefty, the sophomore lefty, showing extreme athleticism, man. He's blocked multiple shots. He's finishing above the rim. Man, what do you guys think about his performance?
You know, the Jaden combo is it's amazing. Like, you know, Jaden Man, he displayed some great defense tonight. You know, even though it was a goaltender, I disagree with that. I think that was a clean block. And Jaden Finnegan, he's able to, you know, take it on the other end of the court, and he's able to finish every time, get those rebounds and get those blocks too at the same time. This Jaden combo is seeming like, you know, a really scary thing for future teams to come. What's your thoughts?
LeJaden and LeJaden. Both guys are playing just like me, LeBron. LeJason, you see what I'm saying?
That's where he drives it. Like, he's not LeBron.
Both guys are playing very aggressive, you know. Jaden is seems to be the head of defense right now. He's playing very good defense. He's not fouling. He's getting up on all the shots, you know. If his teammates are getting blown by, he's making sure that he goes to clean off the glass.
That's a fact.
I like that, man. I respect that coming from your teammates, bro. It's like you know that he has you, man. He got your back, man. But they're playing people like Kayshawn, who's a pretty crafty ball handler, man. So somebody like that can get by you, man. And you have Jaden Manhe at the rim. It'll boost your team confidence. It's like, man, he might get by me, but he's definitely not going to score on my mans, man.
Yeah, he might get by Keon, but he's definitely not scoring on LeJason.
He might get by Jason, but he's definitely not scoring on Christian Irvin. Oh, and Amari with the ball, and he brings it up with a jelly. Jelly.
That's the New York we love.
Lay him over. Oh, Kayshawn tried to do the same at the other end. He's missed. Number 2 goes back up with the lefty layup. Kenny gets it. It's blocked by Jaden Manhe again, man.
It should be nice possession from my eyes. And it seems like it's Urban Dove's possession. I disagree with that call. Jaden Manhe getting back on defense. Amari. Oh, and Hector tries to pick it up, but number 8 with the shot up and in. Izzy. Elijah Washington brings the ball down the court for the Knights. Fakes the pass to Manhe. Passes to Finnegan. Finnegan to Manhe. Manhe to Elijah Washington for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Finnegan. Oh, and it's out of bounds. No, a little bit more communication there would have kept the possession. But basketball is in Urban Dove's hands as Kayshawn brings the ball up the court. Pretty crafty ball handler to get pickpocketed like that. What's your thoughts, Jason?
They're trying to press him, you know. They know that they can't stop him one-on-one. He's very fast and agile. So trying to send one player up against him would be very stupid if I say so myself.
Yeah, I agree with you.
The big fella trying to dribble.
Man,
Still! Oh!
We was hoping for a dunk there, folks.
Man, he has been jumping out the gym all game. Now he just have to try to lay the ball up and try to dunk it, man. What's up with that?
Oh, my God.
Oh. Kayshawn with a nice move, spinning transition. He got to Elijah Washington with the rebound. I meant to do it all. He splits the defense. He looks around. He goes by a defender. He gives the ball to Hector Sosa, who goes above the backboard and it's off. Hector Sosa seems to be a little bit rattled. Amari Burrow has it. Elijah Washington wide open in the corner. The three-pointer is off. Offensive rebound by Jaden Manhe, who goes up. He tried to finish at the rim. Tried to make up for last time. He's off. Kayshawn has the ball. Oh, God. Oh, God.
And a flashy layup displayed here by Kayshawn. But it's off. The Manhe machine with impeccable defense tonight. But Kenny with the block. That was an exceptional block there by Kenny. But yeah, Kayshawn, yeah, he's definitely giving me Shea Gilgeous-Alexander vibes, you know. Off that layup right there, man. If he would have made it, the crowd would have went wild.
I don't even think that's in Shea's bag, you know. He might be better than Shea.
Okay, that's a stretch there, Jason.
Did Jason Josiah Jones Jr. Did you just come out and say
I knew I wasn't bugging.
a guy who's losing to our JV team is better than Shea Gilgeous-Alexander?
Did you just say Kayshawn? Like, no shade to Kayshawn, but it's better than Shea Gilgis Alexander? Are you serious?
Listen, guys, listen. I know it might be a very, very, very controversial controversial topic, you know. But let's think about it.
Controversial at all. It's just not true. There's no
yeah,
controversy to that
word,
statement.
like,
It's just not true.
It's no facts in your statement at all.
As you see, if you put Shea Gilgis Alexander against these guys, they'll lose to them too. One Shea Gilgis Alexander and the rest of these guys, he's gonna lose. He has to be better. He's carrying his team on his back. He's doing exactly what he needs to do. He's playing the basketball that they need. He's doing everything. He's trying to break through presses. He's collapsing their defense with his fast, agile
Willard with a
moves.
floater and it's off.
No
Willard
good.
gets his own
Willard gets
rebound.
another rebound.
Kenny
Rebound
is
by
good.
Kenny and the putback is good. Brandon with the ball.
Jason, I agree with you. Kayshawn's putting in on an exceptional performance tonight for us here, folks, but definitely not better than Shea Gilgis Alexander. Definitely not. Absolutely not. I disagree, but Kayshawn with the ball, looking where to go with it, and passes it to Zay. Oh, and Willard loses the ball. Oh, and pardon me, Izzy. Izzy loses control of the ball. Kenny tries to pick it back up on that last possession there, but Earl Monroe nice would not let it happen. That's Urban Dove's possession. Kayshawn inbounds the ball to Izzy.
Seems like this, you know, seems like this Urban
Kayshawn
Dub
with
team
the
has
ball.
a lot of hotheads.
Willard with a pick. Oh, and it's stolen by Brandon McQueen. Brandon McQueen passes it to Jaden Manny. Jaden Manny draws the foul.
I mean, it's looking like these guys are kind of coming at Jaden Manny. They're kind of hitting him a little bit extra aggressive. I think it's due to the comment made earlier. But, Jaden's my boy. I'm not really a fan of it, but I like to see NYC basketball. I like to see people fight.
Elijah Washington inbounding the ball right to Jaden Manny. And Jaden Manny, he's good for the layup. Showing dominance on the court here tonight, folks. As he gets another steal. Oh, Elijah Washington with a hop step misses. Rebounded by Brandon Blige, and it's out of bounds. Oh, Blige, pardon me, folks.
Nice Euro by Elijah Washington to get by his defender, but he needs to finish his breakfast. Elijah inbounding the ball. Sees what he wants. Gets it to Brandon. Brandon
McQueen
passes down low to the big man. Finnegan goes up. Pass to Eli. Kick back to the corner. Brandon Blige. One dribble pull up shot. No good. Finnegan rebound. No. Brandon rebound. Good.
Brandon McQueen was able to get that rebound and put it back up and in, folks, off of the miss of Brandon. There's another combo here that we don't really talk about either. It's the Brandon combo. How does this JV team just seem to have so many combos, Keon?
I don't really know, man. Just luck of the Irish, man. Brandon McQueen and Brandon Blyton are also two left-handed players. Even though Brandon McQueen shoots with his right hand, he is left-handed. It's so many lefties on the team. It doesn't even make sense.
I love this five right here. We got the Jaden combo, we got the Brandon combo, and then we got the infamous Elijah Washington. It's an amazing five. Folks. Yeah, shout out to Mr. Eric, man. Yo, Mr. Eric, wonderful guy, man. I wish he was able to come out and show some love in person, man. But just showing love on the live, it just means so much, man. Thank you for pulling up, man, and just watching the live and supporting.
Mr. Eric, you know I love you, man. But let's be for real. If you had Shea out here with the rest of this guy's team playing against these JV guys, he's gonna look bad out here too. It's gonna look very, very bad. It's gonna look like Shea was even in NBA, As Eli's at the free throw and makes one.
Jason, I agree with Mr. Eric. Actually, I don't. I more than agree. I don't think you're bugging out. I think you've lost some brain cells, Jason. I think it's fair to say you've lost some brain cells. Elijah Washington hits his second free throw. If Shea Gilgis Alexander was on the court, the score would be reversed and doubled.
Yeah.
79. The score is also 79-49 with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second half, man. I think this is the first team to put up 50 points on the JV team, and one coming from Kenny.
Yeah, if Shea was on another team right now, this game would be completely different. 100%. So, yeah, Kayshawn is not better than Shea Gilgis Alexander. That's a fact, folks. Kenny at the line for two. Oh, pardon me, folks. One makes his first free throw. Edom passes it to Brandon McQueen as he brings the ball up the court for the Knights. Shimmy tries to shake his defender, get some space, passes it to Edom. Edom looking where to go with it, a little pump fake there. Passes it to Brandon Blajan. Brandon Blajan of Jaden Finnegan loses ball control right there, gets it right back, passes to Brandon Blajan. Brandon Blajan to Edom. Edom to Brandon McQueen. Great ball movement here. And, oh, Devilange miss.
Neverland Funk with the bad miss at the top of the backboard, man. It's all right, though, man. Neverland Funk hasn't played too much this game. He usually plays a lot. No need for him in a little blowout game. He might be a little hurt. As Edom gets a steal. Edom goes up. He pump fakes. He stops. He tries to go for the layup. He misses. Tries to crash throw front of the board. Gets into a jump ball with Kenny. He grips the ball. They get a little aggressive with each other. They start staring at him, man. What's going on, man? Urban Dub team seems to be very feisty, man. They're a little aggressive. They're a little aggressive on foot. Earl Monroe's ball, white ball. Neverland Fung around the ball. Takes the pass to Brandon. Brandon. Even to Brandon. Brandon goes to the low pickup. He throws up a floater. He misses. Jaden Finnegan with the offensive rebound. He crashes for it. It's Earl Monroe's ball once again, man.
So Keon, Brandon Blajan's brother was both of our teammates. Do you think that he'll be able to carry out his legacy throughout high school?
Man, definitely, man. I think Chandler Bledge, shout out to him. He's a really good player. But I think Brandon Bledge, probably might have a better legacy over here, man. I think he'll be better than him soon for sure, man. I see the potential in Brandon Bledge, and it's almost like he just started playing basketball.
So you
think
that Chandler isn't gonna be as good as Brandon Blajan?
No.
No way, not in 100 years.
Listen, I just think, like, Brandon will create his own legacy, like, even though Chandler, he was a great basketball player on the Knights, he's not here anymore. And I think Brandon should, have a chance, make his own legacy and not just be in the shadow of Chandler, because he's also a great basketball player.
Great point. Rebound, Kayshawn.
Oh,
Kayshawn Irving with the nice pass. Kenny goes up. A big boy shrugging his shoulders, telling them little boys to get off him.
Asserting some dominance here.
I mean, there's no need for him to shrug his shoulders, The team is down. Kayshawn bringing up the ball. Shot. Foul. No good. Nev going through. No good. Kayshawn pushing up tempo. Pass to Izzy. Back to Zay. Goes Zay. No good. Brandon on a fast break. Goes up for the lay. Is blocked. Wow. That was a crazy block.
These guys.
He put his body on the line.
Man, Brandon McQueen, the freshman, puts his body on the line. This is there. Daniel Vidiaco inside the game, man. This is for first time in action.
Oh, that was a nasty
Thought
block
he
by
about to dunk
Edom.
on him.
That was close. That was real close.
I thought Kayshawn, a.k.a. K. Rose,
Ain't
almost
gonna lie, yo,
got up there, man. He got really high on that layup.
Something just grew inside of him. I don't know. I thought he was about to jam it on him out of nowhere. But Edom, he had the defense to stop it, man.
Wait a minute, Chris.
No, Edom stopped the highlight reel. No, he stopped the highlight reel.
Not gonna speed by like we just
Yeah.
did what you just said.
Wait, what?
Something's growing inside of him?
Yes.
What do you mean by that?
What am I supposed to mean by that?
My man, you gotta add a pause on that one. Something's growing inside of him?
I'm gonna add a mute on that one, folks. I don't know how y'all took that, and hopefully I ain't taking the wrong way. But oh my God, and man, he for three and almost went in. Oh, pardon me, folks. That seems to be.
That was Daniel Vidiaco.
Yeah, that was Daniel. Daniel for three, but misses. Izzy passes it to Kayshawn. Kayshawn with a turnaround three, but no good. Rebounded by Brandon McQueen.
Kayshawn is out here taunting this team like he's not down 1 trillion points. Nev with the ball. Shot for the three. It's good. It's good.